radio without radio bullshit. You listen to Weird Nation with Ty Frazier and Stevi B.
All right, welcome back
to Weird Nation Radio with your host Ty Frazier
and Stevi B. And we're here with Tyler Perlick today.
Illtact.
Yeah.
Dope MC.
How y'all doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Good.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad to be with y'all today.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I've talked about Illtact before. We talked about Elevated Energy before, and they'll actually be performing tonight, right?
Yep, we're gonna be at Green Labs performing for the Munchie Cup. Most of the artists are gonna be part of the Elevated Energy crew, and it's just gonna be a really good time. It's a edible competition. Come down and get some judging in, and we also have another Elevated Energy coming up on the 30th, which is gonna be a really, really dope show. It's gonna be a going away for a couple of our artists, so it'll be pretty cool.
Where are they going?
Just gonna tour, actually.
Oh, okay.
They're going around and they're gonna see the world, see the States, get it in.
Is obesity one of them?
No, obesity is gonna be around for a little while. He does touring, but right now he's just sticking local.
Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome. Now we're gonna go see. Yeah, we're gonna go see you at the Munchie Cup. But let's talk a little bit more about that. So, is this the first one?
This is actually the second Munchie Cup.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Did you go to the other one?
No, I haven't been to the other one, but I'm gonna be going every year from
okay.
now.
So who puts it on? Like, is there like a certain company? Or?
Yeah, it's actually Stephen Hagar, who he's one of the people who started up High Times initially.
High
actually,
Times?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and Grandmaster Kaz, everybody knows
DJ,
who. Yeah. Grandmaster Kaz is also going to be a host, and he's part of the people who run it. So it's
cool.
a pretty cool crew.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that's really exciting. But what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna start you off with some Illtact music. Now, like I said, I've talked about them before. I am a big fan of the Elevated Energy crew, and I like to go see them at the Armory when they're there.
Yep.
Are you still working with the Armory?
Yep. We still work with the Armory, and we're actually working with Quixotes and Cervantes and the other side now. So
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's a little bit of Illtact for you.
Our brains are like a sponge, oh, just soak it all in. Don't use it, you lose it, and that's a cardinal sin. It's so damn essential and just a component. Own it like you got caught up in the moment. We have chosen the wrong role models and mentors. We're more than half of nothing but centaurs. These asses and elephants are always starting wars, and all we're worried about is what's hot in the stores. Just check the source. They're always politicking, affected by the cash, just monsters hoarding riches. They give a damn about us and the world's afflicted. Sickening how we leave even our own brothers stricken. Now I'm troubled by our current state of affairs, where poverty is poetry to the pocketbooks, and as we're trapped like a wolf to our limbs from the snare. You still have to wait for help if it was up to Obamacare. Get back to school is where you need to be. Stop acting cool instead perfect your speech. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Know yourself, shine bright like Apollo. Get back to school is where you need to be. Stop acting cool instead perfect your speech. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Know yourself, shine bright like Apollo. Round two, it's up to you and how you use your knowledge. All of the greats have probably been in college. Even if they haven't, they had an open mind to polish. Remember, kid, there's not a single one that's flawless. Be too school for cool, I'm not saying fall follow every rule. Be yourself and learn how to avoid being used like a tool. Study hard, have drive, find your reason to be alive. Share the wealth, not your belt, the only limit is the sky. Adapt and conquer your conquests, never rest. Don't sleep cause sheep fall victim to the cousin death. If the music moves, you dance to every single beat. I wanna raise awareness about our future in the streets. Cause if we're weak-willed, not a damn thing will soothe the reality that we're the ones that would destroy the youth. Point is it's fucking pointless if we don't use our gray matter, cause every day alive is another chance to change the pattern. Get back to school is where you need to be. Stop acting cool instead perfect your speech. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Know yourself, shine bright like Apollo. Get back to school is where you need to be. Stop acting cool instead perfect your speech. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Know yourself, shine bright like Apollo. See, I never cop others' lines, I recite the quotes in hopes it'll reach true heads and the deep folks. Speedboats attached to weak ropes, you sink or you swim. Use your limbs to climb the deep slopes. See, my hope for music is no longer forlorn. These children are our future and they'll weather the storm. But only with cognition can the world be reborn. Torn between a better us and society's porn. And now my firstborn is coming into the plane of existence. I'm resistant to hoping for change. But since I'm a man, I'ma show him his brain how to use, not abuse, the priceless power I've gained. With the world's strain and its weight on my back, I'm strapped down tight, my mind will never be capped. In fact, I want y'all psyche to remember the past, not repeat, learn to lead, build your knowledge and surpass. Get back to school is where you need to be. Stop acting cool instead perfect your speech. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Know yourself, shine bright like Apollo. Get back to school is where you need to be. Stop acting cool instead perfect your speech. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Know yourself, shine bright like Apollo.
Turn this shit up, man. I can't hear it, man. Turn this shit up, man. A little bit on. Okay. My style, bam, Bigelow. Body me a bigger flow. Cocaine in my nose. Real live nigga roll. Same brain remembers me. Catalogs concoctions. Repairs all the injuries. Removes all the toxins. Iconic imagery. Mental man dollars. Holy Ghost, Trinity, Son and the Father. All the same author, so why even bother? The finder of lost things. Phantom of the chakras. I'm a hog on the mic, whether it's wrong or right. Old school when I spit my shit like a troglodyte. Hip-hop is dead, it came back to life to haunt me. A shadow of its former self, some strange sort of zombie. Seems like only yesterday, remember it so fondly. Blast the master over beats by ways out in Omni. That's how we do in the place to be, paranormal raptivity. I'm like so hand, mixed with a little Duran, that's why they call your mans Bonans. Darwin the decadence, darling the excellence, sexiest motherfucker in existence next to Prince. The evidence is in my irrelevance to the elephants. Keep telling them this, they getting hella pissed. I stay right here, never got whacked, mistaken for Chris Brown the way I pimp slap the tracks. Spit some tight shit, hold on right quick. Drown you with sound, hold my dogs down like Mike Vick. I'm nice with mines, kicking all types of rhymes. My mic's sublime with twice the shine. Foes bite, my flows end up with indigestion. Earl Grey on the microphone, no question. Who got the hits that stick like toothpicks? Intensely ruthless and sick as two kids. Shit, we bring top quality, sounding tight. Get the shit to the stores by the next Monday night. Hit at your dance clubs and at your spots, 12 o'clock. Beside these, we licking shots. Uh-oh, thought I told you that we don't stop. Earl Gravy, I kick that funky fresh hip hop. Earl Gravy, beside these. Uh-oh.
Likely to find me in Nikes, a nice white tee, looking all icy. Nah, cause I'm a man of the people, the citizens, you know that I need ya. Yeah, I put myself in this position to get it. I gotta earn my ticket, nothing is given, and I could be a cold-hearted son of a bitch, but when I'm done with this mix, we gon' have fun to the shit. You can see me up in Lodo riding the way to the venue, it's like we all gon' slide in. Yeah, I'm showing love for the city because I'm loving the city and the public with me. Hit me, y'all some different individuals. Like every one of y'all are smooth ass criminals. And that's the point, the topic at hand. And never stray from what I am, it's just a part of the plan. Yeah, now welcome to the paradox. American terror, the home of the terror plots. But I bet we love it, and I bet we rise above it. United we stand, so together we say fuck it. American made. It made me what I am, the American way. An American renegade will never regret, regress or redirect shit. Progress to the best when messing with this next shit. Testing the limits against all odds. Only go for what we know, we always question the gods. A wise man once told me to never let him hold me. Believe in yourself, remember to tell the story. So shit, here I stand as a man, united as one. In America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, the me, the you, the everything we see. And in my city, we smoking and drinking. We voted it in, so we be posting and chiefing. They can blame who they want now, but they paved the way for this to go down. Revival of the renegades. American made. American made. It made me what I am, the American way. An American renegade. We better protect the best, the young and the restless. A land made by hand invested. Lady Liberty, now look at what she did to me. I got the feeling I'm seeing a different energy. Market the mayhem, on target like a bargain from the neighborhood dope man. A mile high, elevated and stylized, a visual unparalleled to anything otherwise. I love my people. To me, my people are equal. We're back at it, forever young and getting back at them. Like if we want it, we take it, but we don't want it if it's basic. The makeshift, the face of hatred. An unstoppable force, here to rob you of yours. That's how we came to be, so what you think we stopping for? Nothing, never, we gotta get it in at all costs. America, the big bad wolf. American made. It made me what I am, the American way. An American renegade. American made. It made me what I am, the American way. An American renegade.
All right, Illtact. So let's talk about what you've been up to and what you have coming up. So, yeah, pretty much just tell us. I want to ask about your music more. Like, what do you do for? Do you write your own beats? Do you buy your beats?
I'm actually working with two different producers right now. Suffers Beats is one of them, and then the other is Deadbeat Productions. We're working on a couple different albums. I have an EP coming up with Suffers, and then I have a double disc that I'm gonna drop with Suffers and Deadbeat Productions, which is going to be my freshman album that I'm gonna release, and I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be very, very, very cool. It's gonna be called How to Kill a Ghost. So I'm really excited about that. It's gonna be a pretty large album with a lot of sick ass lyrics and a lot of really dope beats, so I'm excited about it.
That's exciting.
That's
and
cool.
so explain that title, How to Kill a Ghost.
Yeah.
How to Kill a Ghost. Well, it's basically all the things in life that make you feel dead or make you feel like you're not alive. It's how to get over those things like addiction, loneliness, depression, exes, just about anything you can put yourself into the position where you feel like you're a ghost, or that thing has made you feel like a ghost? How do you kill that ghost?
And what's your ghost?
I have many.
Yeah.
That's why I have a whole album full of it. So I'm excited about it. It's gonna be really cool. I've been working on that. A lot of elevated energy stuff. The crew is working with Elevated Energy is sponsored by Mile High Sound Movement.
Nice.
So we're working with all of them, and we're really trying to create a movement of hip hop artists.
So how did your Elevated Energy crew come about? Like, how did it all come together?
Actually, it started at just playing a lot of shows. We met other artists through the shows we were playing, and Crew's a Kid, one of the most amazing artists that I've ever run into and had the pleasure to play with, is he's the one who with Suffers Beats started Elevated Energy. So being that I've been a part of those shows since the beginning, I was grandfathered into the crew, and here we are today doing dope shit on a regular.
Feeling good. But like the weed, just breathe. But like the weed, just breathe. You know it ain't easy. This music, believe me, mornings, nights, and evenings. I dream about it, making beats when I'm sleeping. Yeah, I'm dedicated. That's an understatement. I lost every job for this dream that I was chasing. Music in the air, music in the basement, music when I'm sober, when I'm wasted. I'm obsessed with the tight beat, but my mind to where they don't tell her where I might be. Soaking the sunlight, smoking under the light green, climbing up the mountains, floating down a high peak, life dreams, searching for the right piece, looking in the mirror, seeking double twins, meanings like the weed, these breeds of my life gone. It's poetry with my mic gone. Like the weed, like the weed, minor piece breeds in my life gone. I said like the weed, minor piece breeds to my life gone. It's poetry with my mic gone. Like the weed, like the weed, just breathe. Like the weed, just breathe.
And on warm summer nights, all through the neighborhood, you would hear the sounds of young Italian men romancing their women.
Hey, Marie! Get in the fucking car!
No!
Get in the car!
Leave me alone.
Come on, baby. You know I love you.
Yeah, bullshit.
Will you get in the fucking car?
I'm fusing elements of all kinds, dissolve rhymes, that 90-something boom bap shit that makes your jaws grind. I've seen some hard times, still I got a dapper look. I happen to have a lot of happiness jotted in my book. I can't try to be like everybody, cause all of the ones that know me know that I'm not just anybody. I'm the one that's gonna make it, and I'm bringing them with me. Mechanically separated, now my chicken's crispy. I'm like a 10-piece, always rolling with homies, hoping I'm not lonely, but hope is only for lonely. So they gotta know me, I'm a mysterious being, Sicilian, but I look like Aladdin is gone skiing. Died now feather, change like the weather. I roll with the best team, my team's the best ever. Shout out to back home, Steamboat in Denver. I'm a motherfucking genius, it's time you remember. Top of this, even my topics becoming copycats. I mean, even my freestyles been writing back. Getting sexy in the thrift shop, but I'm more of a Mac than Macklemore became since that shit dropped. I'm so on top of this, you couldn't diss the obvious. Just by speaking my name, you probably gain an audience. I mean, ain't it pretty crazy how my flow goes? Learned a little bit from everyone and mixed it with some no-dos. That's what a pro knows in the land of the pro hoes. Where your best till better comes along, then you're so gone. Shall I go on? No need to be permitted though. If everyone's a yes, then I'm surely gonna be a no. I'm an outlaw like Pac was to the concrete. Took it and smiled, 5 shots couldn't stop me. Grew up in the streets like Calogero and Bronx Tale. Pops learned me everything, my mama taught me well.
Move forward, come on, step forward, y'all. Move forward, come on, step forward, y'all. Move forward, come on, step forward, y'all. Move forward, come on, come on.
If you feel your thoughts slipping away, hold on to yourself. Everybody's got a story to tell. Hold on to yourself.
Get off, status, be yourself. Wanna kill from the grief? Be yourself. Fable on the table, able to express the self. Got a whole lot lost, cause we taste the wealth. It's the death of our innocence. I make a test, push for survival, putting shame on the rival. Take his take, ayy. It's never the same thing. Time will tell the pain from the wealth and gain. Get greedy, get needy, yeah, it's really the same. Get more, want more, now we playing a game. More tool, brainwash, watch fools get full. Squash 10 on the manifest, like 85, get arrested, rest for the paradise shit. Get people over broke, effortless to thrive. That's hope. We smarter than the smartest animals in the jungle. Overcome what's attached. We need to stay humble. Get on, status, be yourself. Wanna kill from the grief? Be yourself. Fable on the table, able to express the self. Got a whole lot lost, cause we taste the wealth. Come on.
In your heart, you know the world is changing. Hold on to yourself. Everyone will have a day in the sun. Hold on to yourself.
Yo, brother or stove, got the hard rock froze. Searching for a solution, still under our nose. But I'ma pick it out, even without a tissue. Flick it on a politician, work against the people issue. New spirit shift, go beyond glitter bomber. People staying calm, like no blues is alarming. Got them dugged down and overstimulated. But transcendental living through the superstars is overrated. I'm a first hit, experience the time like a pillars of a king, giving sight to the blind. Yeah. Gotta know what you wanna do. My picture of perfection might be imperfect to you. I'm just straight boring, but I'ma stay soaring like a plane to Jamaica in the winter while I'm snoring. The people activate so I can levitate. Love overcome the hate, let's raise the pay rate. Come on.
Seasons change, rain will fall. You know you can't let go. Hold on to your heart. Looking back as life goes on, we've come so far.
Rappers, who were you listening to back then?
Back then? Mm-hmm. Well, actually, the first album I ever purchased, and this is what's crazy, because a lot of people, you know, they have Biggie or Pac or, you know, a lot of, like, Bone and stuff like that from my age group. That's what they purchased first. But my first album that I purchased was actually Atmosphere, God Loves Ugly.
Okay.
And Slug is actually the reason why I started writing lyrics. And I know, you know, a lot of people don't really like Slug because he raps about, you know, women and relationships a lot, but that's life. That's, a lot of people don't understand that a lot of these rappers nowadays, especially mainstream rappers, rap about stuff they don't live, and and that's why I love underground. I love, you know, the typical cats, and I love Idea and Abilities. Rest in peace. Cool. Yeah. And I like Evidence and all of those cats, underground cats. Underground cats. That's what drove me to be the person I am today and made me who I am. And through all the struggles and everything, that's why I make the music I do.
That's cool. I can respect that. So What influenced you to be an MC? Like, was there like a point in your life where you're like, hey, I'm gonna do this and put everything into it, or?
You know, honestly, after I've been through a lot. I've been up and down in my life, and I definitely there was a point where I decided that following my passion rather than just letting it be a novelty was something that I wanted to do. And I've had a lot of support along the way. Every artist that I've ever run into that I've worked with has always been more than supportive of me producing music and following that passion.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you say you have a lot of support. Do you have family support?
Yeah, I got family support, but most of it has been friends throughout the years and a lot of fellow artists.
And so what do you hope to let people know about your rap? Like, what do you want them to get out of it?
I want to help people get through struggle, and I want to make changes in life and just be real. I don't want to be a fake dollar, blunt stunts, 40s, and all that nonsense. Like, I want to be something that people remember and look to get them through a tough time.
Yeah. And what are your goals as far as your career with it?
Platinum. No, I'm just joking. I just
that's good.
I know. I want to be remembered. I want to be selling out Red Rocks. I want to tour the world. I don't want to be a local rapper. I want to be somebody who people look up to.
Good. Well, how's that fit in? I mean, you just had a kid recently.
Yeah, in December.
Yeah, so
I love him.
And so how's that affected you?
You know, for the first few months, obviously, it was very difficult kind of doing my music and having a son, but to be honest, it's just made my passion stronger and made me want to show who I am to him through my music, because when children are young, they don't remember or know who you are as a person, and even as an adult and as their parent, it's hard for them to really know who you are. So this just gives me more venues to take, or more avenues to take for him to figure out who I am.
Yeah,
that's really cool. Do you think it's harder being a parent in hip hop, you know, as opposed to not having a kid, or
to be a good parent in hip hop? Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I think it does kind of go both ways, though, because it would be easier for you to just kind of keep rapping about what you were rapping about, but now that you have a son, like,
right.
Do you think it kind of changes your perspective on life a little bit?
Of course it does. It's definitely changed my perspective on everything. Like, I definitely want to be more of a man for him and make sure that I do the right thing and make sure that I'm not making mistakes. And, you know, everybody makes mistakes, but I try to minimize them. You know what I mean?
And a good person, I think, to look up to for that is, like, Exhibit used it, and he did that Foundation song where, like, for his son and stuff, so it can really help you.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely made me a stronger and better artist, that's for sure.
Yeah. So you touched a little bit on you've been through a lot of struggles. I know one of those was a battle with drugs.
Right. I had a serious addiction to heroin for a long time. Heroin and coke. I was using speedballs on a regular basis, and actually got me into a lot of court trouble. So I'm still dealing with that, but I'm almost done. Yeah, and I'm loving life now, so
that's all that matters, man.
But so you were rapping before that, though.
Yeah, right? And actually I had a lot of really good opportunities come my way, but because of drugs, I lost out on a lot of chances and a lot of opportunities that I had to be further in my career.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't be where I'm at, and I wouldn't have my son. So everything happens for a reason.
Well, I think you learned a lot, and now if those opportunities come up again, I think you could take them a lot further.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we're actually going to play a little bit more elevated energy for you, and we'll learn more about Illtact and his upcoming shows when we get back.
Yo, this
walls are closing in quick. I'm nervous now, saw it from the other side. Now all this doubt surrounds about all that pussy I chase and how I face a pound. Pacing as I stroke it down, subject switching all these words I twist and how you call me an addict. I'm agitated in traffic, road raging on bad habits. Am I wrong for grabbing ass in public, high on this substance, seeing the upside of creep, just as lonely as me? I sit face announced with my head on bounce, writing letters to the editor. It's bittersweet like fishy and I'm all insecure. I'm inadequate standing right next to her. I sit face announced with my head unbounced, writing letters to the editor. It's bittersweet like fishy and I'm all insecure. I'm inadequate standing right next to her. Yo, I'm hating this man in the mirror. Saw throwing all season in time for this winter. Ain't no rookie, stay cold, it's cool, I keep a hoodie. Trust you die alone, believe enough for this fams to eat by keeping this beat up on repeat and releasing this heat. It's never sweet if it's spit from my teeth. Y'all out of reach and be free. I'm on my phone, but turn that shit off for a whole week. Hoping that nobody ever really miss he. Be free, sit deep. Selfish at most, depressing this blunt that I toast. My life seems short. In this role that I coast, supposed to know where this forever flow goes. Yo, I'm done until I say I'm done. I've been hurting in this game, ain't no battles for fun. So stay deep up on this beat, a beast and no one right here, be clear. Yo, I see that and watch me disappear. I stop and find time to catch a rhyme when I lose my mind. But somewhere around here I might be pitching them lines like...
Hey yo, she like men with confidence, the type that turn her to an object. Hey, what's the point of being honest? I mean the game is but a two-sided conquest. Her mind taught her attachment, disregard the cost, just follow the cash. And when you feel abandoned, you can make it up with the plastic, right? The conversations that we have.
She told me life is so cool, so she do whatever she wants. She thinks her body is an ATM.
What happens when your ass get old? She said.
She told me life is so cool, so she do whatever she wants.
She don't care who's in the way, or learn from her mistakes.
What happens when your ass gets old?
What happens when the dude is old? I hear karma's a bitch, but I don't know. But I know real ones instead. Attention gone to their head, cause in the past it hurt too many yeses and nos. Couldn't wait till they were grown, so they could live the life they see on TVs and videos and magazines. But if the standard's never you, would you even be happy as a centerfold? I ask her.
She told me life is so cool, so she do whatever she wants. She thinks her body is an ATM.
What happens when your ass get old? She said.
She told me life is so cool, so she do whatever she wants.
She don't care who's in the way, or learn from her mistakes. What happens when your ass gets old? And so I'm sitting at this bar drinking. You got your good face on, but the pain's leaking through your perfume, high heels, and blank said you wearing well. But do your thing, baby, it's the weekend. And you deserve to get loose, cause you're the very best type with mommy and daddy issues. Learn early that good souls can be used. It's sexy watching you crumple these men up like tissues. If you treat her good, she won't know how to act. So when we're done, I'm not calling her back. It's competition, survival of the smartest. Defend at all costs, win if your weapon's largest. I never be the target. Watch how she loves me, always thinking of me. Love is a mess, I prefer to crush roughly. Gotta steal her because she keep coming. Giving me everything, but I give back nothing.
She told me life is so cool, so she do whatever she wants. She thinks her body is an ATM.
What happens when your ass get old? She said.
She told me life is so cool, so she do whatever she wants.
She don't care who's in the way, or learn from her mistakes.
What happens when your ass gets old? He thinks that life is so
Everybody and their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody and their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody and their mama got it. Their mama got it. Niggas talking. Niggas talking. I ain't hating, homie, but you niggas talking. Niggas talking. Niggas talking. I ain't hating, homie, but you niggas talk. Niggas like to talk, just to talk. When they hear themselves, I ain't really talk, not at all. Get up in the silent treatment, nobody entitled, being that we all human beings, all called human beings, all cause the freedom be the reason that you feed it. Hopefully I'm C-sweet, being for the betterment of self. I'm better than myself, selfish, asshole, last call for your opinion. Opinionated generation been generated, all because the worldwide web. Tell them make her give them all worldwide, yeah, suck it up, don't last with your soft ass, nigga. Take a laugh at yourself, broad ass, nigga. Oh, broad ass, nigga, frustration, Satan. Everybody fake, soft, blatant. Need a side of butter? Well, I'ma give it to you. And I'm a loser, nigga. Well, I'ma win it for you. I'm cold as winter to you. Just the beginning to you. But when it's all said and done, got my opinion, don't I? When it's all said and done, got my opinion, don't I? Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody in their mama got it. Mama got it. Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Niggas talking. Niggas talking. I ain't hating on me, but you niggas talking. Niggas talking. Niggas talking. I ain't hating on me, but you niggas talk. Niggas like to speak, just speak. Can't complain, I do it too. Turn it to a social network diary. I'm alive, been a victim of all the dramatic is of her talking. The niggas back for coughing and scoffing every single moment. The nigga falls without him being involved. It's a shame. Slide this to your side chick, it's a game. People feeding off their news feeds, bullshit, clean the pants. Say you make a beat, quit typing and make it, then don't gotta announce or announce. If you going through something, then you need to call someone. Being all, but if you putting in work, nigga, me too. I ain't looking for a confirmation like you. I don't like you, but I'm like you. We the same, just looking for some attention from someone we can attain. Entertain, we the loop. Open the door, we'll come to soup. Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Everybody in their mama got it. Their mama got it. Niggas talking. Niggas talking. I ain't hating on me, but you niggas talking. Niggas talking. Niggas talking. I ain't hating on me, but you niggas talking. I ain't hating on me, but you niggas talking.
Alright, so project-wise, what do you have coming up?
Besides How to Kill a Ghost.
Yeah, besides How to Kill a Ghost. You mentioned a few things earlier when we were talking. So.
Well, we actually, this is a 3-day event, the Munchie Cup. So, I mean, if you're out, be there. Do not miss it. It is going to be amazing. Come judge some edibles. Come, if you do not know how to dab, they will teach you. They'll teach you how to judge flour, all that good stuff. It's going to be an amazing, amazing event. So don't miss that. Plus, there's a lot of elevated energy coming to you in the next couple months. We're also planning a tour that'll probably be towards the end of fall, beginning of winter, where we're going to actually start getting out of the state and taking elevated energy to the people that aren't in Colorado. So that's going to be really fun too. A lot of events coming up. The nearest one is going to be the 30th of this month. It's going to be at the Armory. Like I said, it's a going away for Felix Fast Forward, which is one of my favorite progressive hip-hop artists I've ever met. Most down-to-earth guy and super humble. He's really cool. Check out his music. Also working with Who Is Radio quite a bit. Like I said, Deadbeats Productions, Suffers, Cruza Kid for all you who don't know. And then also I plan on doing some stuff with Ty here. We're gonna get some tracks in too. So there's lots of good stuff coming out from my corner. Just keep on the lookout for Illtact. This album's gonna drop probably fall.
Yeah, where can people find you though?
On SoundCloud right now, I have a lot of stuff loaded up there. Some of my older stuff. Grounded Astronauts was a crew I was in for a while, so you can check that out too if you wanna check out some of the lyrics that I got. But I will have all this stuff up by the end of fall.
Okay.
So, cool.
And so, do you tell people to go to your Facebook, your Twitter? How do you promote yourself?
Well, you can. I actually got it all.
Okay.
So if you go to Facebook, Twitter, it's all under Illtact.
Okay.
At Illtact. So you can find me.
And where'd you come up with that name?
Actually, Illtact. It's I use a lot of deep meaning in my lyrics. So it's the sick manner and adeptness I deal with people in certain situations.
That's
it's
interesting.
my Illtact.
Yeah.
Good.
That's cool.
All right. So I know you got to get going. You got to get to this Munchie Cup. Do you have anything else you want to say about the Munchie Cup or?
Actually, it's a 3-day event. Like I said, it's ran by Abacus. Abacus Radio also. It's you guys should get together. It'd be cool. But they also have a magazine and stuff, so they're doing some pretty cool stuff. The King of Kush is gonna be there. It's gonna be dope. Just check it out.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. I know we've been trying to interview you for a while now, so I'm glad we got to talk a little bit and let people get to know you a little.
Yeah, I'm glad I got in here too.
Yeah. All right. So, we'll always support you, and just anytime Elevated Energy has anything come out, just let us know.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
I actually, can I do a live song?
Of course.
Yeah, all right. Well, then I'm going to do a live one for you. All right. Everybody, this is Illtact. Don't forget to look me up. Representing Weird Nation right now, Elevated Energy. This is a Deadbeat Productions. And as the days pass by, I realize I have limited time to find my mind's eye and see it through. Cause goals are just dreams if you have nothing to prove. And dreams are just nightmares trying to disprove. Any little aspiration of you making it past the fast pace of the world's imagination, faced with cremation. Cause it's nothing to them, ashes to cash quick, passions fasten the end. It's fashion to keep our chances slim, searching for the right prize, all your quarters in, when you know you're gonna make it, but you sorta hint. You've been faking the whole time using fiction story, kid. Kid, you gotta have passion as much as your drive. You have to outlast all the times you've been tried. Tested, don't fall to the wayside like the rest did. Be impressive by steady pressing what you're best with, cause it's a lost cause if your battle's always uphill. Just follow your dreams and make your goals come real. Be breaking the seams that need to be healed. Choose a path less chosen, you'll get further for real. Cause it's a lost cause if your battle's always uphill. Just follow your dreams and make your goals come real. Be breaking the seams that need to be healed. Choose a path less chosen, you'll get further for real. With a fictitious, malicious approach to the truth, they might as well find a way out of the boot. There's too many stories that need to be
told they lie to boot. They're just some sucker ass dudes in cool. Maybe I don't got it. Pocket those feelings, put away in a locket. Rock it till my body turns and goes rotten. I do it for the biz till your head starts bobbing. Caution is what my tag should read. Any fake MCs that wanna fuck with me, I scribble this down and write in a free verse. I know this hurts, that you could never be me. Cause we who bleed for this thing called art don't do it for the money, we do it for the spark. To get our points across and bring light to dark. Don't do it to floss, we do it to be a part. We do it for the game and do it to make a mark. Cause it's a lost cause if your battle's always uphill. Just follow your dreams and make your goals come real. Be breaking the seams that need to be healed. Choose a path less chosen, you'll get further for real. Cause it's a lost cause if your battle's always uphill. Just follow your dreams and make your goals come real. Be breaking the seams that need to be healed. Choose a path less chosen, you'll get further for real.
Yeah, so I just want y'all to know I'm not gonna give it all to you right now. I want you to come check out the album. So, you know, what y'all think about that?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Awesome, I appreciate that. Alright, so once again, I'm Illtact. You can find me online, just type it in. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Elevated Energy, Weird Nation, y'all.